Okay, guys, now listen up. Our next guest wrote the book on quick and easy gourmet cooking with you and me in mind. Chad Carns is the author of the Gourmet Bachelor, which is filled with all types of recipes. Chad Carns says that whether you want to prepare a relaxing dinner with friends, impress a date, or just enjoy a gourmet dinner at home, he's got the recipe for you. Although you wrote this book for bachelors, Chad, anyone can actually do these recipes. It's not just for bachelors, right?
No, the recipes are quick and easy.
Okay.
Balsamic chicken, anybody can make this. If you can sear a simple piece of chicken,
yep,
you can make it. And if you can't sear a simple piece of chicken, I have 5 easy steps to do it in my cookbook.
5 easy steps in this cookbook. Now, what motivated you to do a cookbook for bachelors?
Well, because I had the recipes. The story goes that every Friday night I try to prepare a gourmet dinner to impress my girlfriend. Butter poached lobster, Korean barbecue, crispy duck with the pineapple relish, or balsamic chicken. So I had a stack of these recipes, and I decided, I'm going to make a cookbook. I'm going to write this cookbook. I wrote this cookbook, and then eventually my girlfriend became my wife.
Wait a minute, you wrote a book, the cookbook, and you won her over with your cooking?
The recipes worked.
Are you kidding me?
Swear.
You're married to her now?
Absolutely.
So it does work?
Married in Greenwich Village, yes.
All right, so what are we going to be cooking here? Let's make it happen.
Yeah, so we seared off a little bit of chicken, chopped up chicken. We have a balsamic reduction, reducing. It's a simple 2-step gourmet sauce. Okay. 1 step, all right, pour the vinegar in the pan. Gotcha. 2nd step, turn on the heat. Okay. That's all you need. Walk away.
Okay. See you. No, now we can't walk away. Now we're doing a show.
You wait 20 minutes.
Okay, wait 20 minutes. All right. Now, what about as far as the different things that we're going to be adding to this? So you see a lot of fresh fruits out here and mushrooms and all this. Is this stuff that you're adding as you go along?
Absolutely. There's just a handful of ingredients: mushrooms, garlic, lemon, parsley, thyme, and a little bit of balsamic reduction. That's really all you need to have a gourmet dinner. The strawberries are something special. I'll show you later.
Now, give us a little bit of an idea of what your background was like. The guy doesn't all of a sudden wake up one day. Well, some people do. They decide they want to be a chef. But you were involved with advertising and graphic design. How did all this come together and then turn into you doing this and having a book?
Absolutely. Well, I moved to New York City to create the next Super Bowl commercial.
Okay.
So I studied design, studied advertising. I moved to the city, and then I just had this passion for food. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's an instinct for me to follow food. And then that's why I just started writing recipes, designing the book, and now here I am with the Gourmet Bachelor Cookbook.
Now, you got a month's worth of recipes in there, right?
I do.
You got some great pictures in here and all kinds of stuff. Now, do you have, what do you do when you're actually not, working, doing shows like this? Do you hire yourself out? Do you go to parties? What do you do? Are you a professional chef?
I do. I actually am a branding director. So what I do is I work with other restaurants to design websites, to design business cards, brands. Social media is really big now, and all of these skills that I've learned through design, I'm using to help promote this cookbook. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Somebody has to do it. I'm talking about myself.
I just want to.
I could talk about myself all day.
And then, now, when did the book actually come out?
We just launched the book nationally this year. So this year, we're distributing the book nationally, and it's going to be in almost every state. We're actually distributing the book globally as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe I met with the Japanese Oceans magazine. It's a men's style magazine, and she actually wrote a feature about me and my cookbook in the Japanese publication.
The Gourmet Bachelor. I love this because you know something. I'm one of those guys. I have to run out and grab a quick thing or go to the restaurant down the street and get the usual thing. But being on my own, I'm not that tempted. I usually like somebody to cook for me.
It's true. We need a little bit of olive oil in here. We're gonna sear the mushrooms now.
Okay, good. Let's do that. Let's get those mushrooms seared.
Sear the mushrooms. Looks beautiful.
In there?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I like to get involved a little bit. All right. Good.
See, it's easy. Do you cook at home?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite dish?
No, actually, I have other people cook for me at home.
You do?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I really, my thing is I'm a salad guy, and a lot of it is just because of the simplicity of not cooking. But if somebody, people know that, if they want to win me over, I'm going to the house with their cooking.
Try my salad with grilled tuna and mango relish on top.
Oh, really?
Absolutely amazing. Just chop up a little bit of mango, avocado, a little bit of lime, and grill the tuna, cut it thinly, and add the mango relish on top.
Now, what about other things that you have inside the book here that people can see? You got the recipes, and you got a lot of pictures in there and things?
Absolutely. The cookbook, I love photography. I think cookbooks have to have absolutely beautiful, vivid photography, and that's what I wanted to do. The colors are bold and bright and vivid, and the pages, actually, the text pages are black.
Oh,
black, saturated text pages to really complement the bright, vivid photography.
Oh, man.
I'm a designer, so I wanted to design the cookbook of the year.
And that's actually what our finished product looks like right there. That's our Our balsamic chicken is right there. All right, how are we doing here? We got to go.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Got to add some more stuff.
We can add some more thyme in here.
Okay. Go ahead.
We can chop up the parsley. What I want to do is I want to make this parsley olive oil as well.
Okay.
And that's really easy. You just chop up fresh parsley, add lemon, add a little bit of olive oil, and then we're good to go.
Now, Chad, is your wife doing some cooking too, or is she just, been so just blown away by what you do, she just sits back?
As a matter of fact, my wife has one recipe in the cookbook.
Really?
She actually has one recipe in the Gourmet Bachelor cookbook. She made this dish for me: grilled chicken with bacon, avocado on focaccia, with my roasted red pepper sauce, which I had left over from the tuna ceviche with roasted red pepper sauce.
I got to tell you, though, what's really cool, as a bachelor, the thing that I really enjoyed was your website. You got more cool stuff happening on there. You got videos to watch. You got YouTube up there. How did all this come together?
It's the design background. I love web. I love social media. Web 2.0. I do it every day. So I just wanted a collection of my recipes on thegourmetbachelor.com and videos. So every Friday night, to continue with the whole theme, I set up my little high-definition camcorder, and I cook these recipes in front of the camera, and I upload it to thegourmetbachelor.com.
But what's so cool about it is I'm watching it, you're drawing me in because it's like you're actually talking to me.
I am talking to you.
Steps. I can actually set up. We just have a minute or so left here, Chad, so let's kind of wrap this up as much as we can.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so just going to chop up the parsley.
Got it.
Like this.
Okay, good.
Quickly.
And of course, if anybody, people, when we do this at lunchtime, people go crazy and they all want, what's that recipe? I missed that. What about that? How many of this? All you have to do is go to WTNH.com, click on the Connecticut Style link, and you will go there and you will see Chad's recipe, and it will blow you away because there's more people. It's funny how people call me up and they want to try out the recipes. I've actually, had interesting experiences that way. Come on over, try that recipe that you just had on your show.
Beautiful.
Now what are you doing here?
Now we're just going to mix it. Typically, if you have a Cuisinart, if you have a processor, I would add the parsley and olive oil to a processor.
Okay, good.
But we don't have a processor today.
All right, processor? No, we don't have the processor. I'm sorry about that.
So we're going to whisk it up like this.
Got it.
And then this is the really cool part.
All right.
I'm going to show you what this looks like on the plate.
Okay, bring it right over here.
Beautiful white plate like this.
Okay, good. All right, bring that right in there. Pour it onto the plate.
And then...
Okay. Nice. Look at that.
Beautiful
little
olive oil, like that. And then with the balsamic reduction.
Yeah. Okay, throw that on there. We just have a few seconds left.
We're going to have the balsamic reduction.
Nice.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. Just like in those fancy restaurants.
Some chicken.
Oh, you're going to win them over. If you're a bachelor and you can do this for a lady that stops by your house, you got her heart. She's going to say, my gosh, look at this guy. Really knows his way around. Chad, thank you so much. Thank you. And again, I can't wait to dig into this.
Thank you, my friend.
Sample it. All right. Coming up next is Dance Party Friday featuring Scottish Highland Dance when Connecticut Style returns. Stick around. Now, where's my kilt? Are you going to get a kilt for me? I need a kilt.